Hello. I'm going to try going live. I cannot hear or see anyone until after the reading. I mean, it's not like anybody's going to be there, right? Okay, so here we go, Donna Jean. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to hang out. Well, let me see what just happened. It always happens when I take my glasses off. Okay. Okay. I'm still live. I'm waiting around. I guess we'll just give it a couple of seconds. I mean, I'd be horrified if anybody did come in. So, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and start and act as if, right? I don't know where to. Okay, let's get started. All right, Donna Jean, it's like August 29th. I think. I sort of got. I think I just heard the neighbor's lawnmower fire up. But let's just continue along, right? I've been over here for a while having fake eyelash adventures, and you see that they are not on me. Uh, and this is because you've got your eyes wide open, Donna. No fake eyelashes for you either. You're in the middle of an awakening, and it says you've got your eyes wide open. All about eyes and seeing. And is all of this upside down? Because one moment. Ooh. Temporarily, I drew this upside down, and this King of Swords upside down. That's your gaslighter. That's your narcissist. That's your manipulator. That's your smiling liar. You're the reason why you're having an awakening. And if it's right side up, I can't tell. Yeah, okay, it's upside down. So that's bad. That's you're catching on. You've caught on to something, Donna. You've caught on to a pattern of behavior that's toxic to you. Now here we got 3 tea leaves. We got someone you know is undependable and insincere, and you've just discovered an unpleasant truth. Dog close up, pleasure with a close friend. Perhaps they hook you up. Thelma and Louise, if fast get well, don't die in the end, but you know. Romance is in the air. Okay, it's 2024. Who am I? Um, you've had a rude awakening to some bad behavior. Your word, Donna, is diminutive, which when I say it, diminutive, tiny, petite. Although an acorn is diminutive, it grows into a colossal oak tree. From oaks do little acorns come, mighty trees, diminutive. Are you small? Your number is 202, my friend. That's 1111. Although an acorn is diminutive, it grows into a colossal oak tree. Synonyms: little, minute, and small. Antonyms: big, huge, and large. Diminutive. So small. But, broke the camel's back. That's what it was. It was the smallest thing. They got sloppy. And you finally, when you see it, you can't unsee it. Not hard as you try, and you will try. And that just makes you mad. I wish I was your neighbor. I wish I was your friend. We'd be talking it up. All right. Oh, now this card jumped out yesterday when was doing some other stuff and a little pre-shuffling yesterday, and this card jumped out, and I almost kept it and used it, and then I put it back, and now I got it again today. So this talks to me about strong family roots, and none of that family. This is a family that, and they're all dressed up like cowboys. You know how those '80s glamour shots and stuff used to. Something's flashing. It used to be popular. My sister's got some '80s glam shot. My sister and my mother. Anyway, they're all dressed up. Oh, the thing that they do today is everybody has matching Christmas pajamas, that kind of thing. Only the family who is in this family picture looks really unhappy. Okay, and it's all black and white. I mean, I know it's cowboys, but it's a brutal upbringing, a brutal, disapproving, not good enough upbringing. And then you got lots of dreams. You felt better when you think about your dreams. It lifts you up. It connects you with a higher spirit. So, try it. Your dream time is an important thing. Do you keep a dream journal? Do you think you might give it a try? Just give it a try, or talk to yourself a little bit about your intentions as to what you're going to dream. Maybe just let me know in the comments if you do. Let me know. Tell me about your dream. Do you? I'm sorry. I must move on. And the smallest of your dreams are of great importance. Man, I'm sorry. I really wasn't planning on that, and I that's the only way I could get it out because I'll forget it. The smallest of your dreams are of great importance. Always have waterproof mascara because you never know when the fake one's going to pop off. Uh, okay, you're having a big awakening. Don't. This is massive. You're just now an inkling of how important it's coming in like an avalanche. You're not equipped for what's coming, and you're fixing to flame on all at once, everything all at once, like that bagel movie. You're gonna flame on, and it's gonna be it. It starts out really, really small. Oh, uh, time to go. You're awakening. It's time to go. It's hasta la pasta. Get in the car. It is Thelma and Louise, and you're gonna go. Endings, completion, walking away from something because there is nothing else to learn or experience. Uh, it's over. Or at the very least, the form this relationship has taken is no longer of service to you or the other person. This is a time of letting go, of knowing that the journey has come to its conclusion. That doesn't mean anything is lost. Although this card could speak to a breakup, drifting apart, or the end of a soul contract. Oh, here comes the glazed over eye glue. I remember this. I've been here before. It's like snot vision. More about release than destruction. Remember the saying, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back, it's yours. If not, it never was. Hasta la pasta, babe. Ain't no more being butthurt. That is detachment. It just doesn't feel like that anymore. Endings are always a sign of new beginnings. If you want something deeper, walk away. Okay. Donna Jean. Oh, this is where we are. Oh my God, I'm so glad it's fall. I feel so much better. Just in general, it's so much greater to be me. I hope you do too, Donna. Because it's time to go. And I hope you go with a light heart, a light step. I hope I don't look like Alice Cooper. Okay. Cherish. Love yourself. That's what I'd say. You haven't had an eye-opening experience, and you have had a eye-opening. Did I say eye-opening? I'm sorry. I am in a constant battle with my sound. I'm gonna get a monocle, or maybe I should just set up a. I can't even find it, let alone read it. Oh, there it is. Okay. No. Okay. Cherish an eye-opening experience. Cherish your friend. Cherish the friend that's going to tell you the truth. This friend will. This friend will tell you the truth and will not repeat yours. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. And it starts like the smallest thing. The straw that broke the camel's back, and I am being seriously in literal, right? Time to go. That's it. That's it. Enough's enough. No more lies. No more bullshit. You're onto them now. You fed into that one day you'll be, this is the way it's supposed to be, that unhappy. This is your Six of Cups here. Like your values, your family's values, how you grew up, the running current under what you, the reason behind the things that you do, because this is what you think you're worth. And you finally hit the great big wall of enough's enough with your little bitty self, and your ass is out the door. Your affirmation: this is the functioning relationship. But it can still be dysfunctional, okay? But there's a reason the two of you stay together. But this is what's your affirmation is: the Six of Cups. Didn't I just say that this was your Six of Cups? Or this is like the Six of Cups, but this is the Six of Pentacles. Two sides of the same coin. The way you think it ought to be, the give and take that you think ought to be, and this was unhappy and uneven. So that this is what you see as normal, okay, is unhappy and abnormal, and you finally realized it. Okay, and you're comparing normal to normal, and there is a great big difference. All right, I'm sorry about the air pistols. I'm trying to break myself of that because it looks so gay. Sharing your success builds more success. So I just keep being the highest, the best you can be, and the rest of it will work itself out. Really, that's what I suggest is you be you. Put your work into you. I mean, for Christ's sakes, you just this don't look like it's been all smooth and peachy. Okay, so why can't you just be you for a little while before you go save the world again? Right? And maybe it's time to go. And you're gonna go be you, but you're leaving this relationship behind. That's what it is. Time to go. Cherish the truth that you know. Be grateful for the lesson this taught you, and cherish yourself. If there was good in this relationship, and there's good and bad, right? Like I said, it's the reason you stay in the relationship, even if it is dysfunctional. There's a reason it works, right? And it's just over. It is what it is, and some of it was good, and some of it was bad, and it's okay to shed a tear. Six of Wands. It's on your mind. Victory after a long battle. I've often compared this to hitting rock bottom. Conquering your ego. Choosing yourself. You come through something that damn near killed you. You survived it. The truest you'll ever have. And harmony. You just don't, you want to feel like you're not alone. You don't want to be alone. And you want to be on key. It's more than not being alone. It's to be in key with the one you're with. Not be the odd man out, to fit, to be a part of the whole. Not to fit in, to be on key. Divine Feminine. I come from a different planet. This is the other. You're trying not to be the other. It's a desire to enmesh, to be one, which I don't think is happy, or I mean healthy. It's not healthy. What you're thinking about is not healthy. You should be a star unto yourself. You cannot be you're going to have to find a way to sing in addition to. You can't like overlap. I don't know what I'm going for here, but I feel I'm struggling. And this is about some enmeshment, some transition from codependency to being that oneness, that overlapping key. To be absorbed by a frequency, a desire to be absorbed by a frequency. You cannot erase yourself. You are your own star, whether you like it or not. You're vulnerable. You're exposed. You won, but everything when you hit rock bottom, all that. Now you are exposed. You cannot. The new mask you pick up must be your own. Judgment. We all judge ourselves. The new mask you pick up will be of your own making. You're just coming around. It's a brand new you. You've been working on you. You've been killing some old habits. You've been creating. I don't know why I said that, but I think I was going toward changing your proclivities. Maybe you're changing the kind of men you date. It's you're gonna, okay, maybe you're gonna change. Maybe you're gonna go out with a man, not the soprano, but the baritone, right? What are they? Soprano, baritone, falsetto, alto? I'm not up on it. Maybe you're gonna change up. You're gonna change the song. You're gonna do something different. Okay, out with the old, in with the new. It's time to go. You come into home, right? But you just barely made it. Yeah, I mean, you all you got is the clothes on your back. Okay, out of the frying pan into the fire. But next time it's gonna be different. But you've got to be you. Okay, at this time of intermission between Donna Jean's oracles, while I'm waiting a minute and blowing my nose and I'm letting it sink in, this is the time when I ask you to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Especially since I got off camera to do this. I don't know if I'm far enough though. I love you guys, really. I've had so much fun doing these. But God, the crying. Man, I never know when it's coming. I never know. I never know. Okay. In this time of intermission between Donna Jean's oracle and our sneak peek at Dude, I'd like to welcome you to this intermission. I got to find a good spiel. Chat tips for the socially anxious. These are just 2 questions you can ask the other person that you may or may not be interested in. If you have a person that you're interested in, ask them these questions if you can, or just stuff to talk about. On a scale of I remember this one was iffy. I want to remain neutral. Okay, I'll just leave that word out. Okay. Rabid, what on a scale of how much of an activist are you? How much of a hothead are you? How much do you demand that the truth of your truth be seen? Okay. What is your rabid defense? How rabid are you in your defense of your core beliefs, even the ones that are a little beep or cruel? I probably should have booped that one too. Extremist or politically incorrect, currently incorrect. It's not really, I don't want to say it because somebody could say I'm racist, but really I'm just old school and I'm old fashioned. I'll leave it there. Werther's original brand awareness. Werther's original brand awareness. Original brand awareness. I think this is another one. That guy was a narcissist, whoever created this card deck. And he like, who in the heck is blah, blah, blah? And he put his own name in there. And I was like, I paid for that. But not much. Anyway, that one, you'll never see that again. And this is your 3-minute Kroger line conversation. Okay. This is your homework for whenever. Just have it handy to have given the time spent to make up this story. Will, especially if you go to the trouble to make it a good story, just to engage them in conversation, right? It'll go, well, you're building your story log right there. You can, that guy who the center of the conversation, the one that all the girls hang around that dude because he's always talking. He's always got a story. Okay, you could take on a little bit of that. I mean, I know you're Donna, but you could also, if you're trying to attract that kind of dude, he's not used to anybody else having a clever story to tell right off the bat. Okay, he's not used to that because he's used to having the light. And when you shine on like a little sun, that's going to attract him to you. Okay, so here's your homework. What is the most beautiful drive you have ever taken? I just saw a segue into old Mustangs. Be as descriptive as possible. Put some effort into this story, Donna Jean. Put some effort into this story. And core beliefs. Why can't you connect the a core belief? You can make it something simple like Chevy or Ford. Okay, lighthearted, and then you can feel him out and see if he is a thinly veiled psychopath. Okay, but impress the dude who's not used to being impressed. Okay, yes. Okay, diminutive with your little self. Oh, he's going to try to. Well, you're on to him now. You're a big star, Donna. You got lots of potential ahead of you. Okay, babe. Don't let the world get you down. Not ever. Did I read that? I did. Okay. Oh, now we're moving on to dude. Okay, Donna. You done made me cry. Who knows where the rest of this is going to go? Okay. Here we're getting ready to have a look at dude. I did get a look at his word just because it was so crazy. Couldn't see what it was. It kind of looked like a skeleton. I seen it from the side at first without my glasses. Okay. And so I looked at it and I still couldn't see it. So I turned it over. Usually I just throw them down. But I do what I'm called. I do what I want. Implement is the number. That's a tool. That's what I said immediately. So is he a big tool? Because that's a slang for, and maybe it's a boomstick, but let's just move along here. His number is 317, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's also 11. Implement. Definition: an instrument, a utensil, a tool. Implements such as forks, spoons, knives, and cleavers are funny. They should let's throw the cleaver in there. Implements such as forks, spoons, knives, and cleavers are used, not the cleaver, are used to make culinary delights. Oh my God. Is he a chef? Oh my God. The second definition is a verb: to put into effect, to institute. After Sheridan implemented her perfected advertising plan, her scales skyrocketed. Implements, apparatus, gadget, execute, and invoke. Implement is synonymous with invoke. So you could manifest it. Antonyms is no antonym or delay or stop. Implement, a tool, okay. There's your big energy is the Hanged Man. You see something from a different perspective. It is what it is. That's what it is. He's handy, Mr. Fix-It. Implement. Crafty, a strategizer. To see things in a different perspective is to release it and let God reign. But it's going to be sloppy. You got to release your desire to control the outcome. You got all the right tools. You like perfection. You don't like sloppiness. You got to release your control. Okay. Mother's easement for you. You've always been her favorite. Is inspiration and hope. And you have a good heart. You have a huge heart. And Mother has gone out of her way in her life to keep that. You're older now. And this is hardly ever present. But in your heart is a giant heart, a boyish nature that has almost been worn away by experience. But it's there, it's alive. You should feed that more. You should feed into it. It's your spark. Keep your spark alive. If you do it for yourself. Your affirmation is journey by moonlight. That's a secret, revealing a secret, or maybe a little see it out of the corner of my eye, honesty for yourself, a little introspection. Nobody else, you never, I mean, we haven't even gotten to, it's just acknowledgement right now between you and you of the reality of a secret that you don't ever look at. Okay? Doesn't involve anybody else at this point, just you and you. And believe in magic, because you are not, just the fact that you become aware of the you between you and you separates the two of you, okay, between old behavior and new behavior. Okay, you're making a change. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Like hatching out of an egg, slow and steady wins the race. Keep up the good work. A little bit of faith. You come from the darkness, and so you must choose the light. And you will not always see the way before you're stepping into it. Believe in yourself. You are a sort of a magic. It's the childish heart in you is the magic. Feed that part of you. You need to keep it. If you, once it's gone, you're done for. Really. What's life worth without it? Life is very hard, and the spark makes it bearable. And without the spark, then life is awful, right? So keep that, you do that healthy self-maintenance, dude. Your current energy is rest. Take a time out. Maybe you have not been doing exactly what I'm talking about, because this is what you need to do. Do everything I said and quit. Are you working your ass off, or are you just I don't know. I don't know. Uh, Maybe you're not so healthy. This is how you see yourself as the chameleon. Don't be the smiling liar. This is why you ain't healthy, because you're saying yes to everybody. Learn how to say no. And being the smiling liar, well, that don't sit right with you either, because you're putting yourself out. You feel like shit, and you're still doing 110% of the work. Stop doing it. It's making you mad, and then you're going to blow up on them, and it's going to be like they thought everything was fine because you never said anything. And it's here you are trying to hop around over. You don't want to mess up anybody else's plans, you don't want to offend anybody. You just want everything to go smoothly. But you're trying to make leaps that are further than you can leap. Okay? And I had two come out. I had one stuck in the other cards I was laying out. So anyway, I said it was God, and I took them both. And I don't know which one is what. Oh, yes, I do. It was truth. You search for the truth is you just can't do it. You can't make this leap, this stupendous leap they think you're stupid enough to fall for. There is someone here. No, there is not. I guess it was the mailman. I wish he'd get a muffler. Look, give me a second, because this is dude, but I found myself talking to you, Donna. Like he's make large leaps. He's trying to do all this for you that he can't do. He's committing to stuff that he cannot do. But it's just trying to keep you happy. Whatever you say, God Almighty, I wish that woman would shut up. Oh my God, if I knew what I knew now, oh, Hello? Do we have a mouse in the house? Something shook the door. This is just an old storage trailer, you guys. I carved out a piece of it, but you should see what I'm surrounded by. Uh, Dude is not well, and I think it's because you've been chewing him up, Donna. But nobody's telling the truth here. Nobody's telling the truth. They're just trying to keep a dysfunctional thing going. And he was the tool of the implement that you use the most. He was Mr. Fix It, right? He's not feeling well. And he just over it. He's kind of over it. But he needs to take a time out now here. Seven of Cups. He's a little distracted. He's trying to figure it out. He doesn't know what he wants either. He just doesn't know. He wants nice and simple. He wants it nice and orderly. He wants the basics to go right. He feels like you've been pushing his buttons. You've been making the decisions for him. You've been forcing him out of his character. He's having to do it. He's been doing it. He's just trying to make you happy, but he's doing shit that you're calling the shots from behind a curtain, okay? And he's trying to put the puzzle pieces together, but you've had a rude awakening. Maybe the two of you have just a cacophony. Oh. He's talking the talk. He's not walking the walk. These pieces do not match, and you're seeing it. All right. But he's not well. He don't feel well. Let's get dude in the bleachers. I feel like I've lingered on here too long. There's nobody here anyway. If there are, I can't see him. I guess you have to say something. And I wouldn't be able to see it, but I could see the line. All right. I didn't think so. Okay, Donna. Okay. I can't see where's the timer? $37. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll hurry up. I'll just give you a flipper here. Expression. Speak your truth. Didn't we have this the other day, a couple days ago? Self-worth. Love what you see. The Queen of Swords. Have not been loving what you see, and it's time to move on. You got an eye opening. You had a big fight. It broke the camel's back. Three of Cups. They're dreaming. The happy family. This family. This idea of family in your subconscious. Here's the Three of Cups. That is the root of every choice that you make. It's just a big dream. It's never existed. It wasn't real then. It's not real now. What's real isn't good. You could have much better. Okay, this is the root of it. Was your dream for normalcy, your desire for it, your desire to love and be loved. Here you come out of this, you have absolutely no sense of self-worth, and you're just unhappy as shit. Now this is how everybody else sees you, as having no self-worth. So are you this family's punching bag? You're really unhappy. You came from misery and you're in misery now. Misery is normal, right? And you thought you deserved it. You thought you had to endure it. There's the Queen of Wands. You thought it was all your fault. You took it on. It's omnipotent. Mommy and Daddy got a divorce and it was my fault. It's my fault. Mommy was never happy. It's my fault. Blah, blah, blah. I can see that in that child's face. They're both miserable. The whole family's miserable. Okay, so Queen of Wands. So you had to be the perfect child. You had to be a little adult, and you were highly criticized. You were the little parent. Okay, let's say they got divorced and one of them's alcoholic, right? Or maybe both of them is alcoholic. My parents were not. So this is just stuff that's coming to me. Um, a broken home. Okay, say you had a bad childhood, a broken home, many dysfunctional things, and it left you with a very impaired sense of self-worth, but a massive sense of responsibility for the welfare of the parent that you did live with. Okay, and hatred for the one that left. Maybe you had to take care of your brothers and sisters. uh well, sure you did. Sure you did, because your mom had to go get a job. Okay, so there's the responsibility of an adult, or the guilt of an adult being a little parent when you're just a child. You're never being able to be a child. Okay, so you've already got baggage. You've got baggage. And you failed, but you could fix it now. But you walk in their footsteps, or the person that you chose does. And once you realize that all this time you were like, I'll never be like them, and then you realize that you're with somebody that's just like them, you have a big change. All right, here in a minute, Donna. Empathy. And I hear you. You saying you hear too much, and it's filled you with rage because nobody ever made time for you. Nobody ever made time for you, Donna. And that's why all this time that you spent seeing you and being ignored, you're like the guard that stands at the back of the queen's chamber, the trusted. They're invisible, like the help. And you've seen this person who they are, who they truly are. Only they forgot to see you. And push come to shove, and you hit the wall, and enough's enough. And there's a brand new Donna, and they never thought you'd do it. They never thought you'd do it. They never thought you'd leave your post or your role, and you didn't. You picked this dude out, but you've been chewing him up. So I did say that maybe you said maybe you could fix it, but maybe you're still working it out. Get thee to a therapist. Everybody, big bench, a big old couch. Okay, this is how you see yourself. It's contentment. Be satisfied. You are. Okay. You've got what you had. Okay, and it's stable. This was stable, but it was unhappy, and it could be much more. It could be a better quality if you put a quality effort into it. Would just it's going to be whatever. It's going to match your self-worth. Your surroundings are going to reflect your inside, no matter what they are. Okay. And if you're happy on the inside, you're going to be happy on the outside. And the physicality of it doesn't matter a bit. It doesn't. And there's the Queen of Pentacles. She's the Queen of Abundance. And you have your comfort level. Okay. This is where you are. You have an understanding of what you're leaving, the good and the bad. This is what they see about you. Openness. They want to embrace the possible. Oh my God, they can't. This person, I told you they didn't see it coming. They never thought you'd leave your post. And therefore they were wide open and undefended against you because you're, like I said, you're the guard at the back of the room. They're the person, you're the one person that no matter what they do to them, they can turn their back to, and they do all the time. And you are the observer that sees the real them. So anyway, they were vulnerable. They had no defenses against you because they didn't think you were smart enough to have your own offense, or they didn't think you'd ever take up for yourself. And it has killed them. 10 of Swords. They are devastated over it. They had no idea how very little they ever thought of you, how much they needed you, how much you did for them. They don't know where the sock drawer is. There's stuff in the back of the refrigerator it moves when the light goes off. Get a stick. Get that out if you ever go around there again anymore. unhealthy. Do it for your children. I don't know. I don't know. This is your hopes and your fears, Donna. Is anger. Oh my God, Aunt Donna, you have awakened to his shenanigans, and you are mad as hell. And you're afraid of your own anger because you've been walking around being this little doormat. Yes, dear. Yes, dear. Yeah. You know why he just beat you down every day? Never a retaliation. Okay, Donna, but you remember every single instance. You're mad. And you're so fucking mad you can't even talk. There's the chariot. It did say I had lost my stream. I'm gonna end it, and if I still got it, I'll finish it up. Well, I'm almost done, Donna. I'm just almost done. One of many possible outcomes is allowing you could let it happen and be the empress that you are. Stop buying in it. Yes, dear. Stop. Cut him off. Cut him off. That's what he needs. Okay, I think I've lost my stream. There's nobody in here to even say that. I'm gonna go see. Bye.